Good morning, everybody. It's lovely to be speaking to you again this Monday morning. I hope you had a lovely weekend. Now, I'm sure you all noticed that this weekend the weather was absolutely fantastic, wasn't it? We had lots of lovely sunshine, and I hope that lots of you spent time outside enjoying the weather. It made me think a little bit about the seasons because we are coming to the end of one season and we are starting a new season. So just in your classes now, I'd like you to just talk about what are the names of the 4 seasons. That's right. We've got autumn, we've got spring, we've got summer, and we have winter. Now, here they are. We're coming out of summer now, aren't we? And that's why the weather was so lovely this weekend. But the weather's going to change and we're going to be coming into autumn. And then after autumn, we have winter and then back to spring again. And the seasons come round every single year without fail. What I'd like you to do in your classes now, and teachers you might like to pause this video, is I want you to talk about the things that you associate with each of those seasons. So I'll kick you off. One of the things that I always associate with autumn is bonfire night. So teachers, if you'd just like to pause the video for a moment and talk about what you associate with each of those seasons. So I'm sure that you had a nice discussion and realised that each of those seasons has something special about it. If they were all the same, we would miss some of those special things, wouldn't we? We'd miss that cold, crisp side of things when it's winter, when we're coming to school in the morning and we have to defrost the car. We'd miss the lovely blossom on the trees in the springtime and Easter and all the nice things we do at Easter. We'd miss Christmas, wouldn't we, when it's cold and we stay inside to keep nice and warm and share things with families. So when we talk about seasons, we're normally talking about those different times of the year. However, we can also talk about seasons in our lives. We could talk about being a child as one season. We could talk about being a teenager as one season. We could talk about being a parent as another season. All of those seasons are exciting, like the seasons of the year. They all have good things about them and things to look forward to. But sometimes those seasons can also seem a little bit daunting. Growing up, taking more responsibility, can sometimes make us feel a little bit apprehensive as well as excited. However, just as the seasons of the year cannot be changed, they have to happen one after the other, so too do the seasons in our lives. All of you will grow up into teenagers and all of you will then turn into adults. You'll leave primary school, you'll leave secondary school, then you'll go on to university or maybe even get a job. So what you need to remember is that those seasons in your life are exciting, with new adventures and experiences waiting for you wherever you go. So, what does the Bible say about seasons? Seasons are mentioned in the very first book of the Bible. In Genesis chapter 8 verse 22, we read that seed time and harvest, cold and heat, summer and winter, day and night will never cease. That means they will never end. The Bible also talks about seasons in our lives, just like I've been talking about. Ecclesiastes chapter 3 verse 1 says this: there's a time for everything, a season for every activity under the heavens. And in this bit of the Bible, the writer reassures us that even though the seasons will keep on changing, God is constant and he is always with us. So now we're going to have a moment of quiet reflection and I'm going to light our candle. So I just want you to be thinking now, What do you like best about springtime? Maybe it's the Easter eggs appearing in the shops. What do you like best about the summer? Maybe those long days. Maybe the trips to the beach, the sunshine on your skin. What do you like best about autumn and winter? Maybe the fact that the nights are drawing in, the beautiful colours on the trees, or the excitement of Christmas as the lights appear in the shop windows. Never forget that the seasons of life are even more exciting than the seasons of the year. They're full of surprises that can bring joy and new experiences. So, we're going to say a prayer. If you'd like to make it your prayer, say Amen at the end. If you do not wish to pray, just listen to the words and think your own thoughts. Dear God, thank you for the seasons of the year and for the special things that happen in each of them. Please help us to be full of excitement as we move through every season of our lives. Thank you that you never change and you are always there beside us. Amen. I hope you have a lovely day. On the website, in the collective worship section, I've posted a recording of the Lord's Prayer, which I know Year 3 were talking to you about last week. And in this recording, we hear the Lord's Prayer spoken in lots and lots of different languages. So if you've got a chance today, just have a quick listen to some of it. Because although it's not music, it is actually really beautiful to just listen to all of those different languages that are saying the same thing. Have a lovely day, and I look forward to seeing you around school. Bye-bye, and God bless.